So concerning this stuff that happened at Iromi in Edo State, this Hausa stroke Fulani travelers or whatever, I see some videos on social media by some Hausa people, some Muslim, trying to turn this whole thing to religious war. See, this is not about religion. Now, you people must understand that this is what these politicians want you to feel. They want to use you people, use us as a tool against each other. You guys, you Muslims, you don't understand. This is not about Christians and Muslims, because the boys that even did this stuff at Iromi, you don't even know if most of them are Christians. You don't even know. Most of these vigilantes are not even Christians. They don't go to church. You must understand that there are born Hausa people in Iromi. Abina no say Iromi na Esa Northeast. Those states get their own Muslim. Most of our people for Amuchi, where did they be? So this is not about Muslim and Christians or whatever. Because every little thing, I'll see you people try to target religious something. I see videos surfacing from different platforms. They will start buying them too. They'll start buying Christians too. They don't like Muslims. No, this is not what this is all about. Use your head. This is why our politicians keep using education as a tool against you people. They deprive you people from going to school because they don't want you to know. You must read in between the line as a Muslim, as a northerner, that this is not about Christian and Muslim. No. This is about insecurity in our country. What happened at Iromi is as a result of accumulated anger. I watched the video that Very Dark Man made concerning this issue, because some persons have been saying, oh, he was so emotional when he was making it, because maybe because it's concerning the Muslim and all of that. So the video, as a matter of fact, Very Dark Man was very, very logical. He said the truth. He condemned the action of the young men that carried out this act, and he also went ahead to outline the root cause of the problem. And what is the root cause? Insecurity ravaging our country, and our politicians are acting reluctant towards tackling these issues. Now look at my screen. This thing you are seeing right now is called ranch. In developed countries, people who do animal stuff, they do animal as business. They don't go about carrying their cattle, cows or whatever, and giving it to young men to go and be destroying people's farmland. What they do in developed countries is ranching. They call it ranch. They go build somewhere where people say yes. Now there, now all their animals go there. People who do, I don't know how they herders. Not be the one where they happen for Nigeria. Herders in developed countries. I people say developed countries, they're not a farm for there. If they don't farm, how do they eat? If they don't farm, how do they get their meat? They do both animal farming and normal crop farming. They also have agricultural sector also. In fact, agricultural sector is one of the most important sector in every country, because people must eat, right? People who do animal farming in developed countries, they do ranching. They go build somewhere where we say they'll provide water, provide lighting, provide food for their animals. They have people who go out to look for food and bring it to the ranch for their animals. You don't see them giving their cattle to young men to go and be destroying other people's harvest, other people's lifetime investments. If that's how it happens in developed country, their country will not be referred to as developed. And this is what I think Nigerian herders and animal farmers should be doing. If you want to go into animal farming, build your range, buy acres of land, plant trees, plant crops that your cattle can be consuming. In order to end this whole Fulani whatever. Because in the guise of carrying your cattle and giving it to Fulani, you go ahead and give them AK. You give them pau. When they now take your animals to these people's farm, to farmers who are trying to survive. Most of these people, they borrow money to do farming. Some of them don't have land on their own. They rent land just to farm so that they can feed their families. You now, because you are doing animal farming, you now give your own cattle to these people, these Fulani boys. They will not go into people's farm. Which better farmer wey be say you go dey house, your crop wey you plant for farm, Fulani go enter, come destroy and go sweet you for mine? How do you feed? Where you go get garri? Where you go get yam? Where you go get all this fruit, pineapple and the rest? Where will you get it? Plantain, banana? If these cows, they enter your farm, come they destroy everything. You Muslim, tell yourself the truth. This is not about Christian and Muslim. This is about us putting our effort together to tell our politicians to stop this stuff. The main reason why they are not talking about these Fulani is because most of them, now they get all these cows. They are the herders. Our politicians, they are the one doing this animal farming. So they employ all these Fulani boys and give them champs, give them all this AK, give them pow that they can use to go and be doing this stuff, destroying people's livelihood. And when you talk as a farmer, they fight you. They end up buying the person. Imagine our mothers will go to the farm, they will be scared. You Muslim, something has happened. Let's learn from it. This is not about fighting. After all, if we want to talk about people who have suffered so much in Nigeria when it comes to religious issues, now the Christians don't suffer and well. Are we going to start talking about the number of Christians that their life have been ended or timely in the north? No, if we say, maybe we sit down and they talk about it, una know within una conscience, say now we Christians don't suffer. Why do you think Donald Trump is threatening to sanction Nigeria? Because he dey see the way they mistreat Christians for Nigeria. But that's not what we are talking about now. What we need right now is to put our effort together and fight these Fulani people. They are not even Nigerians. I don't even know where they are from. These politicians bring them in numbers from neighboring countries to come and terrorize our country, for Christ's sake. We need to speak one voice, put our voice together to drag all these herders, all these mieti, whatever they call it. If you want to be a herder, you want to do animal farming, please go and work on your ranch. Any number of cows or cattle that you buy, put them in your ranch and think of a way of feeding them. Stop giving these cattle so full and need to go and destroy people's. If they got what you know they think. Abemona use una head. This is what the politicians want, so that we'll be fighting each other. If you say you want to start buying Christians in North, buying people in North that are not Northerners, what about your people in other states too? Hausa no dey Lagos. Lagos na North. Hausa no dey Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo, Anambra. Hausa no dey Delta, Port Harcourt. So all the how many states will belong to the North is supersede the remaining states for Nigeria? No. We have Northerners, Muslims scattered everywhere around the country. Let's not make this between us, because the boys who even carried out this act, they may not be Christians. They were just frustrated. Yes, we blame them for doing that, but I think it has been done. All this one that they talk up and down, we will start buying them. The number of Christians who not buy. If you say more cancer, we not go fit cancer. Tell yourself the truth. It is said Donald Trump carry sit down say one sanction Nigeria over the mistreatment and buying of Christians. They see. If we Christians don't say the way they buy people, we are not even talking about the number of people who don't leech for North. We don't feel cancer. Look at that poor woman where we say they preach for Abuja. How many years ago? Now so they buy her. Preaching. Meanwhile, we have mosques everywhere. Anytime they are praying, some of them go even block road. We know they quarry. Just they go about our daily activities. Why are you people making it about Christians and Muslims? Now they use their head to talk, okay, this is not what the politicians want. Now they use their head. If you people want to say, okay, like this, the thing, so you not understand, you people self-sufficient? The farm produce, now they produce tomatoes and onions. Now what you now tell about? Sure, now not going to carry and give people we want seller. When one buy them from una, so that now feed them money buy other things to take job. If you like allow politicians to use your head, and you go and be doing nonsense. That was the same thing very dark man said in his video, that even these boys now, even if they catch those boys, they give them to police. Police go collect money from these people. They go free all these kidnappers and armed robbers. They go free them. That's why people are taking laws into their hands. So what we need is to call on the government to tackle these headers that are giving these Fulani boys pow and cattle so go and be buying people. It doesn't make sense. Use your head. Don't let them weaponize illiteracy. I be education. I want to speak the English. Shalom.